Hey there, friends! Let's talk about the internet. It's amazing. We use it for everything, from connecting with loved ones to working from home. It's a game changer. But what happens when the internet goes down? It's like our connection to the world is severed. We rely on the internet for so much these days. It's how we stay informed, entertained, and connected. But this reliance can be a problem when the internet fails us. And trust me, it happens more often than you think. Internet outages are like unexpected guests. They show up unannounced and disrupt everything, throwing your plans into disarray. But unlike unwelcome house guests, you can't just pretend you're not home or hide away. You have to deal with the situation head-on, whether you like it or not. The first step to surviving an internet outage is understanding why they happen and what you can do about it. Common culprits include severe weather, equipment failures, and network congestion, all of which can strike without warning. Knowing the potential causes can help you mentally prepare for these digital downtimes, making them less stressful. Think of it like this. If you know a storm's coming, you're more likely to have your flashlights ready, right? The same principle applies here. The same goes for internet outages. Having a plan in place can make a big difference. A little preparation can go a long way. Setting up a mobile hotspot or having a backup connection can save the day. So the next time your internet decides to take a siesta, don't panic. Stay calm and follow your plan. Take a deep breath and remember that it's a temporary setback. It's not the end of the world, and who knows, maybe it's a sign to take a break from the digital world and reconnect with the real one. Enjoy some offline activities, spend time with family, or read a book. Okay, so the internet is down. What do? Do you just sit there and stare at the loading icon, hoping it magically starts working again? No way. It's time to get productive the old-fashioned way, offline. Embrace the opportunity to disconnect and focus on tasks that often get neglected. First things first, don't let the lack of internet derail your entire day. Stay calm and take a moment to reassess your priorities. Instead, use this time to focus on tasks that don't require an internet connection. Dive into those projects that have been waiting for your undivided attention. Think of it as a digital detox for your productivity. Enjoy the break from constant notifications and online distractions. Start by tackling those items on your to-do list that you've been putting off. This is your chance to make significant progress. You know, those tasks that always get pushed aside when you're busy browsing the web. Organize your workspace, declutter your desk, or file those important documents. Remember those notebooks and pens you have lying around? They can be your best friends right now. Now's the time to put them to good use. Write down your thoughts, plan your next steps, or even sketch out new ideas. Jot down your thoughts, ideas, or even just doodle. Let your creativity flow without the constraints of a screen. You'll be surprised at how much you can accomplish when you're not glued to a screen. Embrace the offline world and rediscover the joy of tangible productivity. For many of us, work and the internet go hand in hand. It's hard to imagine a productive day without being connected. But fear not, professionals. There are ways to stay productive even when the internet decides to play hooky. It's all about having the right strategies in place. The key is to be prepared. Preparation can make all the difference in maintaining productivity. Anticipate potential internet outages and have a backup plan in place. This foresight can save you a lot of stress and downtime. This could involve saving important documents offline or having alternative ways to communicate with colleagues and clients. Think about using phone calls or text messages as a backup. Consider creating a work offline folder on your computer. This folder can be a lifesaver during unexpected outages. Store essential documents, presentations, or spreadsheets here. Make sure these files are updated regularly. That way you can access them even without an internet connection. It's a simple step that ensures continuity. Another handy tip is to utilize cloud-based services strategically. These services can be a game changer. Sync your files to the cloud while you have internet access. This ensures that your work is always backed up. This way, you'll have a recent version available offline if the internet goes down. It's like having a safety net for your work. Remember, even without the constant barrage of emails and notifications, work can still get done. Sometimes less connectivity means more focus. Use this time to focus on tasks that require deep thinking or creativity. These moments can be incredibly productive. You might be surprised at how much more you accomplish when you're not constantly interrupted. Embrace the quiet and let your productivity soar. Section 5. Study smarter, offline learning strategies. For students, the internet is a valuable resource for research, collaboration, and accessing learning materials. But when the internet goes down, it doesn't mean learning has to stop. Think back to the days before the internet ruled our lives. Remember libraries? Those magical places filled with books on every imaginable subject? Well, they still exist, and they're a treasure trove of knowledge. Use this time to dive into textbooks, review notes, or work on assignments that don't require internet access. You can also use flashcards or other offline study aids to reinforce your understanding of key concepts. Remember, learning isn't confined to the digital world. Engage with your studies in new and creative ways. Use this opportunity to think critically, analyze information, and develop your own perspectives. Section 6. Rediscovering fun, the joy of unplugging. Now for the fun part. With the internet out of the picture, it's time to rediscover the joy of offline activities. Remember what it was like to be entertained without the need for a screen? Think back to your childhood. What did you enjoy doing before the internet took over our lives? Maybe you loved reading books, building forts, or playing board games with friends and family. Use this time to reconnect with those forgotten hobbies or discover new ones. The possibilities are endless. Unplugging from the digital world allows us to be more present in the moment. We can fully engage in activities without distractions, leading to a more fulfilling and enjoyable experience. Section 7. Entertainment unplugged, offline activities. So, the internet is down and you're looking for ways to entertain yourself. Don't worry, there's a whole world of offline fun waiting to be explored. Dust off those board games you have stashed away and challenge your family to a game night. You'll be surprised at how much fun you can have without the need for pixels and screens. Reading is another fantastic way to escape into different worlds and expand your imagination. Grab a book you've been meaning to read or revisit an old favorite. And let's not forget about the power of music. Create a playlist of your favorite tunes and enjoy the melodies without the interruption of notifications or ads. Section 8. Connecting with loved ones, meaningful interactions. Remember those people you share a home with? The ones you only see when you look up from your phone? Well, an internet outage is the perfect opportunity to reconnect with your loved ones. Engage in meaningful conversations, share stories, or simply enjoy each other's company without the distraction of screens. You might be surprised at how much closer you feel after spending quality time together offline. Break out the photo albums and reminisce about fun times or share childhood memories. These shared experiences help strengthen bonds and create lasting memories. Remember, the most important connections are the ones we make in the real world, not the virtual one. Use this time to nurture those relationships and appreciate the people who matter most. Section 9. Preparing for the unexpected, your outage survival kit. Now that we've explored the wonderful world of offline living, let's talk about how to prepare for those unexpected internet outages. It's like having a digital disaster preparedness kit for your home. First and foremost, make sure you have a reliable power source. Invest in a surge protector to safeguard your devices from voltage fluctuations. And consider a portable power bank to keep your phone charged in case of a power outage. Next, gather essential supplies like flashlights, candles, and matches. Keep them in a designated location so you're not scrambling in the dark when the lights go out. It's also a good idea to have a backup plan for communication. This could involve having a landline phone or a prepaid mobile phone that doesn't rely on your home internet connection. Section 10. Essential supplies, staying connected when disconnected. In this digital age, it's easy to forget about the importance of low-tech solutions. But when the internet goes down, these analog alternatives can be lifesavers. Remember those things called maps? They were how we navigated the world before GPS. Keep a map of your local area handy in case you need to find your way around without relying on your smartphone. And don't underestimate the power of a good book. Stock up on novels, biographies, or anything that piques your interest. Reading is a fantastic way to pass the time and keep your mind engaged. Another essential item is a first aid kit. Accidents can happen anytime, so it's important to be prepared. Make sure your kit is well stocked with bandages, antiseptic wipes, and other essentials. Section 11. Embracing disconnection benefits and conclusion. So there you have it, folks. Surviving an internet outage is all about being prepared, finding alternative ways to stay productive, and embracing the opportunity to disconnect from the digital world. Remember, internet outages, while frustrating, can be a blessing in disguise. They offer a chance to slow down, reconnect with ourselves and loved ones, and appreciate the simpler things in life. So the next time you find yourself without internet access, don't panic. Use it as an opportunity to unplug, recharge, and rediscover the joy of offline living. Trust me, you might even enjoy it. And remember, as I always say, life is like the internet. It's better when you're connected, but sometimes it's good to unplug and recharge. Stay connected, everyone, but also stay present, stay engaged, and stay awesome.